some time, I'd like you to share what you think about the lesson that we have done together. Things about maybe fun activity or an activity that you think is important to improve your listening and maybe speaking skills and other skills in during our lessons. Yeah. So shall we start from Lydia? Could you kindly share what kind of fun activity that you like during the lesson?
So I think the most fun activity that it's probably
Idioms.
Wah, nanti dulu Lydia.
Yeah. This one is Lydia's turn.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I'll give you 2 hours later.
Oh, yeah.
Lydia, please.
Okay. The most activity that I like, fun activity, is when we draw in yellow paper, and then we draw that illustrate our topic. Then we presentation in front of the class, and then others group answer the question from us. So I think it's very fun because my hobby is drawing, and in other hand we will learn about listening practice too. So I think it's very fun for me, especially.
Lydia, please choose one person from this side.
Kak Wahyu.
Bulldozer.
Origami gila kalau nanti ngomong
Bulldozer.
pali.
Pali.
Okay. Actually I wrote down some activities here based on the memorable, the meaningful, the funniest, the sweetest, and then yes, the meaningful one is about when we did the first listening test. That is because my point is not enough. So I think that is the meaningful activities for me, since that I have to improve more and more. And then the happiest is about what is that? The colorful one, but it is based on is two activities that we draw. So the first one is with whiteboard, and then the second one is with the colorful board. Since I also love drawing, then at that time that become the memorable things because my group was the winner. And then we got a gift and we have to eat together. It is the memorable thing that I have. And then the last thing is when we do the idiom, it will be the funniest activities that we have done it, since we have the powder days and then the idioms, and also the idioms become like just in our mind, so we cannot forget the idioms. We can use it every day. I think that's all. Thank you. I will choose Zahra.
Jualan.
Oke.
Sialan.
Jangan diulang pul. Okay. I write down about my feeling, especially because I can say that Miss Beta is the most favorite teacher among others. Sorry to say. Tadi di Bang Heri favoritnya Mbak
Note it down.
We have no reflection moment. Nggak mungkin. Because Mrs. Beta has smiling face, so I love seeing her during the class, and the funniest moment, the funniest learning we did in the class is idioms games, because I've never had like what is that, the kind of activity in adult
because we are all adults, and I think it's like not possible to have a moment, and we still have fun at the time. And the most important thing is you've never underestimate us when we got low score, because I feel my improvement on practice, listening practice, what is it, show slowness. It's not significant, but you say to me that I should do more practice and more significant ways to improve my score. And yeah, because I don't get this from other teachers, and you said me as a personal, as one face. So I think I feel like what is it? I feel like merasa penting gitu, merasa dianggap penting oleh seorang guru, seorang guru.
Ini bahasa Belanda.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, Zara. Just one person from this side.
Citra.
Dia masih nulis. Ayo Cici.
Cimaramida.
I think the most fun games that I also remember when the time that we learn about idioms. Idioms, because I can remember well when we do that games.
Coba.
I can from that game I can practice. I can practice. I can remember. I can remember well about the meaning with similar meaning. I mean, one idiom have different meaning, because from that games, suggest games, Miss Beta give different meaning in our cards, but the different meaning it's difference meaning. It's very it have different meaning from our material that we have learned before. So it's make me challenging.
Yeah. Just one person.
Interesting. Kak Murah.
Dari sebelah sini.
Okay.
That's okay.
Well, at first, the one that I really catch and still remember is when I'm trying to learning at the very early morning, because we will get our exercise in the morning, early exercise, and I thought that the exercise is such as IELTS listening exercise, but we get workout exercise, and then it's kind of like mind blowing for me at first, because I've been learning, and then I'm not saying that it is unuseful, but it was like, yeah, I was wrong at the very beginning. And then the very meaningful when especially in our listening class, is that we always get our activities together, having fun with our friends, so that it can strengthen our bonding each other. And I can say that it is actually the class that very meaningful, because we're not always learning about something that make us stress every day, but it also can become a fun and relaxed moment to be together with our friends here. So, and then the one that I think is really strengthful in our IELTS listening class is when we got together to looking for any meaning of idioms as well, because it is actually very useful when I trying to speak in front of people, especially in the speaking progress test. I use several idioms that can be I'm sure that it can increase my score as well. So thank you so much. The next I will choose Pastor Rui.
Aku
Wait.
udah bumbung buka ya.
With his new haircut.
First of all, I wanna tell you something, Miss Beta. And yeah, this is the first time I visit Java, and you are the most beautiful Javanese people that I met.
Aduh, hati-hati.
That's the first thing, and the second is you are like Suharto. Yeah, when
50,000.
Suharto was named as a smiling man, Miss Beta is a smiling woman. And then the third one is actually either TOEFL or IELTS. Listening is the most challenging, but yet interesting for me, especially. And I'm so grateful for having you as a listening tutor during the IELTS. That's why from the start class, I have you, and you are so beautiful and smile all the time. So I'm happy for having the listening class. And the last thing that I want to tell you about the most memorable thing during our class is the listening exercises. Either the listening exercises from the module or the listening exercises like an IELTS exercises. And you asked us to come to front to write down our answers, and we find that everybody has their own different answers, so misspelling or singular or plural nouns. And for me, I did it. I mean, I frequently have the same errors, and it makes my listening score always 5.5 or 6, and my score actually still stuck in that number. But I don't worry about it, to be honest, because yeah, I know my problems, my mistakes during the IELTS, and I'm grateful for having you to help me dealing with my problems. And I still have 3 months to improve my listening skills. So yeah, I'm grateful for you.
One person to pick, please.
Oh, Indah ya.
Yuri.
Siap-siap the next.
Beautiful.
One of my memorable activity that I want to mention is Lopa activity.
Lopa. Just 8%.
Because
Only, yeah.
it was really fun, and we have to guess the word and the meaning based on its use in a sentence. So I think it's really meaningful for me because I can guess the word based on the sentence. And also I have a cute partner.
Because sitting next to her.
Oh, diam-diam ya Indah.
Tapi my partner is
Eh,
ya udah sekian 2 jam.
Kak Tulus.
Kak Tulus maaf ya.
And thank you, ma'am, for being so kind for us. I think that's all. I want to choose Mbak Putri.
I think all of our activities in this listening class are memorable for me. All of the activities, even it's group activities and our listening practice activities, it's memorable for me. But especially the most memorable and meaningful activities for me is group activities that can, especially the drawing activities, because our group are the winner. My group win twice.
Must be proud.
So we are the champion. It's why it's important for us to know each other, and I can learn from my friends, from others, how to improve our skill in listening and in speaking, because at the first time I go to the class I was so insecure of our skill, because there are a lot of friends here, and I think these group activities can improve my self-confidence, because before our IELTS English this IELTS
Enrichment
this enrichment program, I work from home, so this group activities make me I can't talk with others.
Communicate with
With
others.
community, especially not doing all of the activities alone. That's for me. Thank you very much, Miss Lita. Yes.
Yeah, just like we said, every day, every activity in Miss Litaria class are very memorable for me and for all of us. Before I say again, I want to say thank you so much for Miss Lita to be able to be a teacher here, to encourage us to be a better student. And yeah, among the memorable activity I like the most activity that I like is the yesterday, the physical exercise. It's because in other class we tend to we need to focus and sit a long day, and we cannot be an active person. So the physical exercise not only make us more active and healthy in some but we also need to pay attention with instruction. So we also can practice our listening skill too, right? I think that's all. Maybe right.
Okay, for me, for this listening class, I feel relieved that you are the ones that taught us, because you are the one that connect us. I mean, in the first meeting we met before, you are the first lecture, and also the one that asking about what the typical person you are, so we can know each other well. And time by time I learn about listening. Before, I don't know about IELTS, especially for listening, so I can really realize how can I answer my IELTS task. So yeah, this is relief that I can right now I have improved my listening score, and the memorable moment moments for me, maybe in the idioms, because we can pour every floor, especially snake powder for everyone in here. So
Snake
I
powder.
really like about the kind of activity. So yeah, that's for me. Okay, I will choose Mas Koko. Mas Koko belum ya?
Mahal banget.
Okay. Okay. Before I wanna say thank you for Miss Beta for best experience. I get so many experience, especially for listening IELTS, and usually, to be honest, I still confused with listening IELTS, but because of you,
Getting more confused.
yeah,
Getting more confused.
I always spirit for learning English IELTS, especially for listening class. We get experience in drawing activity, especially because before I went to Solo, I never drawing because I don't like drawing, and here I drawing with my team, and to time I get the winner with them, and I want to say to Miss Beta because seldom bring us snacks, and yeah. Hey, sorry. Often brings us snacks, and this is the
snake.
memorable activities. And I ever said to Mr. Maruli, yeah, Mr. Maruli, there is the beautiful, yeah, I am the beautiful tutor. There is Miss Beta, because he always give me positive vibes in our class. Like, thank you. Okay, next second. Oke, selanjutnya Yeti. Mau berdiri? Jangan.
Kayak juga boleh.
Citra ya? Citra?
I think all my friends already said, but the one thing that I want to do is to my best friend, because I'm not really my bad. I mean, I apologize for my behavior in the class, and sometimes I upset in the class. I didn't get too much attention in the class because multitasking. I involved in the other course from my university, so that's why I can't really put enough attention in this listening class. The memorable in the class is you teach us not just English, but what I can see is you teach us how to socialize with the class, such as we work in a team. I'm not really creative enough to drawing or making stuff like this. But you put me in a team that really, supportive, even though I never win the games. But maybe I can say we in the team really enjoy to present our knowledge, how we make the stories more interesting, how we put responsibility with friends, and we keep up together, and we present even though not really good. And I really like you because you never, like the same example, never underestimate us and never ask us like what's going on, but you always believe that we can face it. I'm gonna choose who I Facebook.
Chat-chatan sama Nisa.
Yeah. You have 2 hours. Please. Yeah.
First of all, I will say, I want to say thanks for Miss Beta, because Miss Beta already being a teacher for us for 3 months and really patient with us, even if we are not so not so smart. And yeah, there are smart, there are some friends here who are already smart enough and get 6.5, but there are also some students who are still in just so ability, and yeah, and I think I have fun the most when spelling and pronouncing words in English, because it is really challenging for me, especially when I don't know how to spell and to pronounce them. Siapa ya?
Yeah, thank you, Ai.
Siapa ya?
Yeah.
Sepuluh aja deh.
Ya,
Okay, well, thank you so much. First of all, I want to say, I want to ask forgiveness owing to gossiping you with my friends, but not the bad one, but the good one. Since I believe, I always told my friend that you are the truly inspiring teacher that we have in language enrichment program. I talk about it since I believe that you are not only an educator but also a motivator at once in the class. Yeah, I learned a lot of things from your class, not only the IELTS listening one, but also how to listen to people when they are talking. Yeah, that's the most meaningful lesson that I have learned during these 3 months IELTS listening class. And also, I will say that listening class is the most awaited class in every week for me personally, since it's because of the teacher. I mean the personality that the teacher or you have, not the IELTS one. Yeah, I do enjoy learning in your class, since our friend said that you never underestimate us, whatever we are doing or whatever our level of intelligence is, but you always encourage us how to do our maximum effort in order to reach our best result. Yeah. And what else? Yeah. I also have talked to my friend that you are the perfect teacher. Yeah, since I learned a lot about the competency, the professional competencies that teachers should possess in their career. I mean their teaching process, and I see that you have all of them. Yeah, like pedagogical one, professional, social, and personality. And I truly enjoy your class. Thank you. Yeah, I will choose. Who else?
Dulu.
Widya.
Udah.
Yes.
Udah. Tulus.
Your best Milo, your best Milo.
Kenapa tulus enggak? Kenapa sih tulus? Oh, lagi ngambek. Semalam kan ngambek.
Buat burung katanya.
Okay, thank you for tuning in. So I would like to tell you. First, I would like to tell thank you so much for teaching us for these 3 months. The most actually all of the activities that we already do in the class very interesting for me because from this class that make me really have a courage to how to say to have a conversation in front of the class, especially because in the first time I come in the class I'm really insecure because I thought that all of my classmates already have a good in English and I don't have I don't have I don't have I don't believe enough to myself to talk with them, especially to use English in front of the class. But after we have an activity that have a presentation with a group, and then we, especially for drawing class, I want to say drawing class because that activity I really love to draw actually, and that time we have an activity to draw about our culture in our hometown and then present it in front of the class, and that time our inner child like oh my god, this is what we want to like we learn but also enjoyable games not games actually activities and that's what I really love from the class. I mean, we learn, but in an interesting way. So that's time I feel like okay, this is the way that I really want to like. I learn, but also enjoy the process. And I realized that that's the most important thing whenever I want to learn something. So thank you to you.
Nangis, nangis.
Tulus.
Tuyus.
Cinta segitiga. Dia ketiga aja.
Allah, itu Indah senyum-senyum loh.
4 ibadah.
Segi 4 ya.
Katanya gue di sini untuk menghindari fitnah.
Beneran nih.
Kenapa gue selalu duduk di atas kalian? Untuk menghindari fitnah.
Habis PB ada janur kuning melengkung ya.
Itu dia.
Okay, tulis.
Okay, I will start. Jadi, the class in the beginning of our program is give me a really good first impression on the enrichment program at finance. I think that's all the things that we did in the past and the current time is going to be memorable for me. There's nothing specific that I can mention about the special one, but maybe the most memorable for me is the first time again, because it's in the moment that it was in the moment that I very first speak in English in front of the people, and it's feeling like confident for
Yay. Love in the first sight. Good. Yeah.
Mas Beta.
Oh iya. Kamu ya pertama.
Love in the first sight. Ada tulisannya apa?
Keras banget.
Enggak, belum.
Udah. Ya, jadi
Belas yang 30 menit.
Yang beli apa tadi siapa nggak
Okay, Miss Beta. First of all, I want to say thank you, Miss Beta. Miss Beta.
Bukan Betty.
I'm Betty.
I will be the representative.
Okay. You always asking me about my condition, about my kids, and about how I live my life every day, every minute, and it touched me. So thank you, Miss Beta. And, the activity that I love the most from your class is when you let us hear music or play some music. It helps us relax. Yeah. And especially for me, who always late arrive in class, it's very relaxing. And you know what? The special thing from you, Miss Beta, is you have very smooth voice. Very, very smooth. From the first time I hear it, oh my God, what Miss Beta say, I can hear, but yeah, it's jujurly ya.
Jujurly.
Harus review ya, harus review.
Harus review. But from the your smooth voice help me to focus to learn.
SMP.
Yeah, and I try to more focus. Didn't think anything else when I heard you talking something, so I can understand what you want to say. And you always. I feel like I meet a sister here because maybe we are in the same age, yeah. So it's more relatable when we're talking. Yeah. So Miss Beta, thank you to having me in the class, having me in the class. I really hope you can continue with us.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Beta.
Miss, before we end this presentation, may we
Is she the last?
Yeah, maybe hear some words.
Yeah, anyway,
Yes.
I just want to tell additional.
Yeah.
The first when I meet you, the first impression when I meet you is that you always speak well. I mean, like I just imitate some sort of word that you mentioned, even accent at the very beginning, even though you were listening teacher, but you're really good at speaking, so that's why it made me feel comfortable when I speak with you.
Okay, since we are running out of time.
Actually,
Okay, so everyone, honestly, I love being in this class. It's very, you are one of my great teams. Yeah, really.
one.
accept this one.
So I can see the atmosphere, everyone supports one another, and remember that you still have a long way to go, not only 3 months, even a long way to go. So actually this is only a very short time. So the short-term target is to get to school, but we have also long-term target that you need to finish your study, you need to continue your study, right? First, don't be afraid of facing anything, even you are abroad, even when you have no one out there. I believe that everyone can motivate yourself for doing that. Everyone has your own specialty, I believe. Yeah. So language is actually just a way to connect us to a wider world. And believe me, there are many good people out there. So this is what I learned also when I have the community of people from different countries in the team. In my team, there are many professors support us to share our ideas. Instead of thinking that you have bad grammar, instead of thinking that you need to fix your grammar, you need to think about these tenses. They allow us to speak out our ideas. They really put all respects for everyone in the team. So don't be afraid whether that you have that discussion with professors or with those people having much higher intelligence than yours. They are so welcome to have your ideas as a team. So don't be afraid to speak up, because I met a lot of people from different countries having very bad English. Even yours is better. Even there's like very difficult for them to speak up, but they just like, I want to say this A, B, C, D. They don't think about the grammar and stuff. They just want to share their ideas. They just want to be part of the team. That's what you can have later in abroad. That's what I can share based on my experience working together with people from different countries. Don't be afraid for making mistakes. Just do that. It is all because of your experience. So each day, I'm sure that you will learn something. So don't be afraid of not getting a high score. Just see progress of each time you have. So you still have 3 months left for this program. Decide that you have a target. Set your target. Okay, set your target, and then just say, hopefully you will need to take only the IELTS one time. You will need to take the follow-up test. Just be ready, prepare yourself during these 3 months. We have 24 hours time to study. Surely you need to take some rest, but focus on your target. I believe that there will be some improvement, progress in each of your step of learning. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate for everything that you have shared in this classroom. Hopefully it will not stop only in this class. Hopefully we can still communicate. Hopefully we can share things. Even I still have my group since way before the pandemic. I still have some groups with many students who have even continued their doctoral degrees, getting married, getting children, having children. It's like so fun to hear from every one of you. And sarangi. Let's take one picture. So
That's cute.
Please open it, please.
I will take this video for you. Padahal tadi pagi aku habis makan nasi kuning. Happy birthday lagunya. Happy birthday lagunya. Happy birthday.
Kapan kamu ganti?
Itu aja. Apa?
Ya, 1, 2, 3.
Set.
Happy birthday to you.
Emang happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Exercise. Take picture, man.
Wait a minute.
Ayo dulu. Say hey. Kami aku.
Narsis banget.
Tenang, Win.
Foto dulu, foto yuk.
Udah aja dulu.
Ih, matanya hilang sama.
Lucu banget deh. Matanya turun ke mana? Ayam itu ayam.
Fotonya
One,